Hello there, Leo, and welcome. We're going to try to do a video with the new kitten, Lenny, who is here. And of course, if you're new to the channel, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about this cute kitten here. And I do still have Zeus, but I'm just going to try this out and get him trained early here. So why not? Okay, so Leo, let's go ahead and find out for you what Spirit wants you to know. And this is actually Lenny's first appearance, so I think this is a special thing, very special thing. All right. We've got letters, or I mean, excuse me, letter. All right, so you are moving ahead here and you are going to be guided information, direction, and you don't need to figure it out too hard. I sense a guide or a mentor is being led to your path here to help you, Leo. So be open to, new knowledge. Also, you might be in seek of some answers or some knowledge, and there may be some curiosity at play too. So, ooh, looks like we're going to get some directions. Let's get a little bit more too with the letter for Leo. I'm actually surprised he's doing so good. Let's get a little bit more for the letter here for Leo. Mystery. See, don't be afraid of the mystery or the unknown. You will be receiving directions, the next step. All you've got to be willing to do, Leo, is step into the mystery. Okay? Spirit is absolutely, absolutely guiding you at this time. Trust that you are safe. All right. And I feel that there's this beautiful passage that you are going through with those pyramids, and a lot of power is happening as well. What else for Leo? I'm going to have to take this deck off the kitty here. We've got the trickster. Okay. We have ego or excess. This is the devil card here. So there may be something, I see this as positive and maybe negative, or however you perceive it. But the first thing I want to say about this is there may be some curiosity with, sexuality, desires, opening up to, maybe the unfamiliar or the unknown. So just, ask questions or do research. But most importantly, don't, hold back when you feel, you know, some type of desire or instinct, because there may just be this thing about, you know, getting into a place of pleasure, sensual pleasures here, and enjoying that. But, the word trickster I don't like. So we may need to be wary of others at this time. And I would say it's a familiar energy, anyhow, with the trickster. Oops. And also, yeah, you know, the dark side of the moon. Isn't that interesting? So we might be illuminating this aspect within ourselves here and getting curious. Let's get a little bit more with the devil for Leo. There's another card that wants to come out with that. Oh, okay. Leo. There's a lot of power here when it comes to finding your way out of anything that might feel binding here. Oh, you might be getting rid of old contracts or what may feel binding to you. Maybe even, a relationship or relationships that don't serve you. I'm seeing something about strings being attached here too. So there may be this sense of someone trying to trick you, entrapping you. But all you got to do is stay focused, Leo. So we may need to watch out for, pride right now, or getting too involved with some kind of energy that could really suck you in. And you'll know that it's sucking you in when you can't concentrate. Right. So the conjure woman here is the magician card, and we have possibilities and potential. You may just need to release the need to know too much here, because with the trickster, this can also be about obsession. Okay, so but we do have freedom, and that's the whole point. And two new beginnings. So your point of power is right here, and it's almost like you're taking a leap off of the trickster card here. Like bouncing off of that. All right, let's see what else for Leo. Change your tune. Okay, so we do need to maybe back off of something here when it comes to getting too overly involved in a situation where you're feeling like something may be too sticky. So just change your tune when it comes to exploring things, maybe not even labeling it good or bad. Just keep asking questions and keep an open mind, even about the negative things, even positive things, right? Keep looking at it, exploring it, asking questions. But the most important thing is Spirit just wants you to relax, listen to the tune of your own song. You are, in this place of being a true pathfinder, or finding your path, or helping others find their own path, because you have knowledge and wisdom where you're coming into that. Okay, whoops. What else? We have completion here. And persistent patience, Leo. So, looks like you are divinely protected from, or you will be coming into this place, okay? Just keep continuing to walk your path here, because it's like the heavenly beings above is surrounding you with a lot of protective energy, and you can really celebrate some type of good completion. Congratulations, job well done, stepping into a whole new experience, but you're stepping into this new experience with a lot more power. And I feel, again, there's something about, this trickster, to me, isn't so negative. It's like you know how to use this energy for your benefit here. So utilize those resources that you do have right now. Surround yourself with good things. I see a time where you can really give into a lot of pleasure and passion, actually, Leo. So maybe right now it might not feel like that. Maybe some of you are doing that, but the energy is there. So keep following the path that makes you feel like you're stepping into a whole new experience, because this is your gift. The heavens here is breaking something open for you and protecting you from something, that could be a negative, outcome, or a negative person here. And you can be certain that you've got this extra layer of protection from outside influences that want to, infiltrate negativity into your world. Well, not this time. And you can be certain that you can spend some quality time in positivity. For how long? Well, that's up to you. But I'm seeing it for a long time here, because you've done some type of important soul journey. And what's really cool is the ancestral force is absolutely with you. And this is the end of the tarot card. So this is the end of the journey. And here is the beginning. So you're totally supposed to be on this adventure here, and so have an open mind, keep being patient about what is going to show up in your reality. And it may take some focus, or you may just need to, I don't know. I feel like there's something about surrounding yourself with good things right now that makes you feel abundant. Notice the abundance in life and in yourself and your surroundings. Solutions are at hand, or some type of harmony for you, an opportunity of harmony is at hand. We have Sagittarius coming through with the Temperance, so just take the zodiac signs how you want to. I don't know if I said Capricorn, Aries. Okay, what else for Leo? Oh, Leo, this is the perfect time. This is really signifying fertile grounds with the Mother of Earth. This is Queen of Pentacles. So we have someone who is materializing great abundance all around them. You know, you have this card of completion. There may be something here with just following the steps right now that are being given to you one step at a time. It's leading you to great abundance, and also possibly for those in search of some type of important partnership. I do see a very good, nurturing soul here, a good wife or a parent or spouse, someone who is definitely loyal and dedicated. And I mean, look at, I, I feel like this Mother of Earth is really reveling in opulence. What a beautiful place to be. And this is where you're headed, or this is where you're at. Some of you, not all of you, because this is a general reading, but if you have questions about whether or not you're capable of taking care of others, well, it looks like you are or you will be. Okay, I will say too, we may need to watch out of overspending too much. Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Earth can get a little bit too overindulgent or too overly obsessed with the material world. So then we kind of need to just pull back a little bit here. Okay, so just take this if it resonates. Indulge a little more or a little less. I mean, you got to figure this out. Um, but yeah, if you're feeling like you're obsessing too much about making things perfect and, it's all the material things, then just you kind of take a step back, because it just may be right now changing your tune is just getting your spiritual pursuits and your physical pleasures, more in harmony, right? It's not repressing one or the other. It's just a perfect blend here. And I feel there is something about the color white in clothing, perhaps, maybe a white gown here, maybe just wearing something simple but yet beautiful. Okay. Or however that fits you, I don't know, male or female out there. All right. Let's see. What else for Leo? Okay. And I feel this, the bottom of the deck wants to show itself. Oh my goodness, the twins. We have the Lovers card here. Ooh, we got something coming very soon, and most likely it's an intimate relationship. And we're going to get some more about this. Gemini is coming with the twins here. There could be something maybe with having twins for some of you. Literally, okay. Don't obviously if you aren't in, you don't got twins, you ain't got babies. That's not your message. I just felt like saying it. Okay, High Priestess, intuition and knowing. There's a very spiritual draw here with you and another. So I don't know if they've showed up in your reality yet. Most likely not, though, because we have the manifestation. Someone is nearing here. Now, there may be someone for some of you guys. There may be a lot more conversations that needs to happen here. I really sense a lot of telepathy going on, or picking up on each other's energies and just being able to communicate just by being with one another here. So there's a mirroring of the soul here. And remember, we're talking about you coming into this place of, getting balance with your spiritual pursuits and your physical pleasures. And this is a really good place, because you've got the that completion card, and then you've got this uniting of a soul here. And I do feel that it's going to be something very divine. It's going to be very powerful, and it's going to be a love that you want to explore. However this love shows up, just be willing to explore it. It may even be, something that feels ancient, maybe past life. I do feel, and I felt this at the beginning of the reading too, Leo, that you would resonate with the last SOS reading, which was published yesterday. For whenever you get this video, it resonates for you, take it how it is. But just saying, the day that this comes out, and anyhow, well, I'll just say the video for the SOS reading, the link to that video is in the description box below. And Pisces is coming through with the High Priestess. So let's see what else for Leo. Father of water, balance and harmony. There is a real sense of completion and emotional maturity. And I do feel that is you. So, you may need to do things right now when it comes to changing your tune and just have a lot of self-compassion. Do things that help you feel that you're soothing yourself, okay, and allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel. Or, it's really about not repressing here. But we do have a lot about this peacemaker, balance and harmony, because we have the temperance here as well with the King of Cups. And we have someone that's very loving. And also a lot of you Leos are embodying this King of Cups here. Do things on your own accord, but feel strong when you're doing it. So I want a little bit more with the Father of Water. Don't get too overly, well, I don't want to say don't get too overly. That's not really what I want to say. I don't know why I want to say don't get too overly withdrawn. And I kept thinking about that. That's why it was taking me a minute here. Release blocks. So are we withdrawing in a sense when we should be going towards the pole? If we have emotional blocks, just allow yourself to feel what it is that you need to feel, but then release here. Because it could be that you've just got to stay patient, right? And it can be somewhat of an emotional upheaval, especially when we don't know all that's going on with this mystery. But there is someone here, and this person is going to be emotionally available and will be a good person in your life. They could embody water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Make sure you're doing what you need to do to release whatever you feel is blocking you. Let's get a little bit more about release blocks for Leo. Forgiveness. Letting yourself really feel forgiveness and compassion with yourself, the situation, right? So I feel that a lot of you are working through forgiveness, maybe even forgiveness of oneself if you felt that you failed or made a mistake here. Don't live with regrets. Don't live with regrets. You're coming into a really good place anyhow. So there's something strong. And there may even be a formal meeting. I heard something about something being formal, and we do have this gown. So take it how it resonates. Maybe there's some type of formal meeting. So maybe dress to impress. You never know, right? It's the mystery. What else? Oh, cut your losses. If there's something that's not working in your life, change your tune about it. Cut it out, let it go. We might be obsessing too much because there may be another way or a simpler way or a better opportunity. This might, be challenging for some, or it might be exciting because maybe you needed confirmation that, yeah, you can cut out whatever it isn't working in your life. Do it. It's time. I mean, really, with the trickster, the devil card, there's nothing that you need to really figure out. It's just taking action on just closing that chapter of something that, just isn't working right. There's too much. There's just too much attachment to this, or someone trying to attach their energy and keep you stuck and maybe even hidden from your true path. Oh, I felt like there's an energy that's coming off that cut your losses here. Okay, anchor. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I felt like that's the reason why it did come out like that. It felt like it did want to come out upside down, because it's like there is something where It's like we felt enough. We felt enough of this, like a sink, like something has just been sinking. There's this feeling of something sinking, um, and it's just time to let it be. Right? We could have really dealt with some hard misfortune, but there's nothing that you're not going to overcome or be blessed with for not giving up and staying loyal and dedicated to who and what you truly are. Some of you might be battling others in a sense here, others' ways or opinions or something like that. I see you coming in with a whole new attitude if you don't have one. It's like, you really F that. That's what I see the boo boo or bubba, whatever the fool is doing. F that. Going that way. Because we've found our point of power here. You already know intuitively what to cut out. And with the twins showing up here, Leo, this is signifying very soon. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else for Leo? And I felt like I accidentally hit this card. Oh, Spirit has a plan. See, Leo, don't worry about having to cut your losses. And some of you already did. Keep cleansing. I feel that if you feel blocked or stuck, you need to do some type of energetic cleansing here. You need to most likely do it on a consistent basis, okay? Because you are showing up as a high priestess, and the high priestess needs to keep the veil clear and thin, right? So how do we keep the veil clear and thin between you and the spiritual realm is making sure we're tapping into the spiritual realm, not getting too trapped with material, items, things, the things that we see, the things that we, want. We're just being in a place of surrender, cleansing, purifying a situation, oneself, and knowing what's yours and what's not yours. Because a lot of you Leos, can I just say, I want you to see how this trickster, he's got like spider webs coming out, like trying to suck the souls in. You know what I mean? Keep them trapped. And you've got the opposite here. Look at this. It's not we have to stay here. It's we want to come together, not have to. So maybe, and I don't want to upset any of you Leos out there, but there may be something to look at when it comes to not settling for less than you deserve, or a codependent relationship here, right? Or, for some of you, there may be a business or projects or something that just might not be going the way that you want. And we could be just overly obsessed on that one idea, that one person, that one outcome. And we all do it, but keep continuing to cleanse your energy, your space. Learn how to, if you don't, or make one up, right? Prayer. A lot of people use crystals or sage or just, intention and visualization, but you've got to use intention. And Spirit has a plan when it comes to cleansing what doesn't belong to you, right? Because like someone trying to anchor you down, or a situation is trying to anchor you down. That's the devil energy, okay? The devil has, just one thing to go after more and more and more, right? God has a plan. The devil may have a purpose, but God has a plan. I heard that on a show and I loved it. Okay, let's see here. New beginnings. Love it. Beginnings. And we've got the tigers coming out. Ooh, I like the tiger. And speaking of, I think that house cats have like 98 or something up there percentage of, tiger energy. So isn't it fitting that Lenny came on here with you? Oh my God, I'm so happy that he's doing a good job. Beginnings. Give into it, really. you're stepping into your new beginning, or you're about to, right? Just you may need to pull your power back, because I feel there's just like this energy of someone or people, I don't know, they may be obsessed with you, actually, Leo. They may even be obsessed with you. But anyhow, we've got new beginnings. I feel that this cross also is about putting something to, rest in peace, a situation. Leaving it be, like leaving it there, right? Cutting your losses and letting it sink. Because that's where I feel it's going. But you're being guided here and helped in so many ways, I heard. What else? This one wants to show itself. Oh, abundance. Releasing. How and when? Okay, you may need to, if you haven't looked into it, study the law of attraction, study it for yourself, figure it out, be your own scientist when it comes to that, your own spiritual ruler and scientist when it comes to that. Blend things in. You blend spiritual and facts, okay? And this is how you can really figure it out. I've been practicing the law of attraction since 2007, but we literally have been doing it since we've been born. But when you know and you're aware of it and you understand it and you try it and you work with it and you fail and then you get back up and you try again, you will come to a profound place of really understanding your power here. You are being backed up to manifest something or someone new. It's already in the works here. Okay. Keep releasing, because what you're releasing is in fact what you need to, because we got abundance that's going to take over. And we're in this power of mastery here with the law of attraction. And this is what I see with the Father of Water. So just maintain a sense of balance and harmony with yourself on your internal world, and watch your external world become very fluid. Okay. Now, the other thing with the law of attraction too, that I will say is sometimes what you think you want may not be something that spirit says is the best thing. So sometimes we can get really hooked into something or an idea, but if you don't try so hard, you'll see that what's meant to be will be. Okay? So little by little, one stepping stone is the best way to go, because each stepping stone is creating some type of golden opportunity for you and a step to abundance and wealth, right? And I'm not talking about what you have comparative to others on the outside. It's this internal wealth. And when you have internal wealth, then the outside just matches that. You're in a good place though, Leo. And I feel that Lenny, this kitty, is here to just offer you this comfort, because, Spirit really wants you to feel comfortable in life, and to feel that you are being taken care of, even if sometimes we get trapped into things, right? Whether it's our own doing, or others. And it doesn't mean that we do things on purpose. It's just a learning. Okay, what else? Yeah, you're processing your feelings. Continue to process your feelings. In fact, you don't want to suppress anything. Feel the ugly of something, feel the bad of something, and then feel the good of things, right? When you can really feel it without suppressing it and giving your emotion that time to rise up, you won't have to process it over and over again. It won't show up 5 or 10 years later in a pattern or a form that we don't like, because we didn't want to deal with it now, because now is the time to deal with it. And you have been going through a lot because you're becoming so wise and powerful. So I see there's more love that I feel, that you feel intuitively, but you can't express it on the outside world. Maybe not now or yet, okay? but give it time, because I know that you do feel the love from the universe. You do. Just because you have bad feelings doesn't mean that you're a bad person or you have to judge yourself. You just need to own the shadow and the light. We just own it, because that's who we are. We are light and dark. And that's what makes us beautiful, right? It makes us have contrast within ourselves and our world. So you're right where you need to be. You ain't rushing anything. Don't rush processing your feelings. Don't rush healing. Be with it. Howl at the moon too. Give in to your instincts and desires. There may be this, heightened sexual thing going on too, So, I mean, not, just maybe I should say curiosity or something, or just allowing that animal instinct to come through, right? Maybe you want to go howl at the moon. And I do notice the wolf here too. Okay, so I got 2 wolves here. All right, what else? I heard that you're loved beyond measure, but then measure, the word measure was like popping out at me. Like maybe you're measuring things and we need to maybe stop that, right? Be aware if you're measuring things or comparing things, and just step away from it. Just completely back off of thinking it, feeling it, just be like neutral about it. And believe in your power. A lot of you Leos, you're doing something right now to favor the world in some way, shape, or form. Oh, see, I think I even said meant to be. Like what's meant to be will be. It has to. You are part of God's plan. You're part of God's work, whether you realize it or not. But, I see a very divine being here. Call it in. Call in what's meant to be without even having to figure it out. If you don't know what to concentrate on, just concentrate on that. Sit in this power of, okay, universe, okay, God, okay, ancestors, give me what is meant to be. And then just be that, just be, right? Be a human being. Love where you're at. What else? I feel that this is really your energy here with the strength. Okay, because I see strength as strength card in tarot, which is associated with Leo. Look at this person that is, taking their time to meditate or just ground themselves. When you do that, whether it's just a few minutes a day or, however long you can, you're releasing blocks, you're giving into the mystery, you're opening yourself to abundance and allowing what needs to be, meant to be, all at the same time. All at the same time, because you're being in this place of neutrality. And maybe we do have to harness some yang energy. I'm just seeing that yang moon, where we have to take more of an aggressive approach within ourselves to stay back from situations or things that want to get us caught in a web. Maybe webs of lies or deceit or hurt or manipulation. Because you are drawing down the moon and the knowledge. And this is really signifying that you may be experiencing a lot of energies from the spiritual realm, or you're being asked to step away from, maybe what seems toxic or negative right now, so that you can get the power and the knowledge that is coming through you. And this is going to be specific energy and knowledge for you individually. And you do hold sacred knowledge and power. Look at the high priestess, intuition and knowingness. There's nothing in school that can teach you this. It's a natural knowing that you have. And I feel that, like with, was it Sagittarius? I think it was Sagittarius's title that I want to say with you is that you hold sacred knowledge, or you hold sacred powers, and your ancestors are coming through and gifting you the rewards that you deserve. Because Without the ancestors and the heavens above, there wouldn't be no knowledge to pass down. But you're passing it down. Others are leaving things behind for you to follow too, so you're not feeling lost ever. Write down, there may be something right now too with writing down, ideas or plans or questions. Just write things down. Maybe it's just writing things down to process feelings. What else? Higher power. Oh, there's just so much. There's a strong energy coming off that higher power too. Stay integrity. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is so perfect. You have a higher power. You're blessed with the connection with the higher power. Just stay in integrity, and you already know what that is. Because when you feel like you're stepping out of it, you feel what may feel like karma, consequences, like right away. And that's just your cue from the universe that you've gone out of bounds. We have to have boundaries in some aspect, right? And so, there may be something right now, I feel, Leo, where you don't want to stir anything up. You may need to take a subtle approach or follow others right now that you want to follow. And it won't be a crowd, that's for sure. Because I feel that you belong to just a special group of souls on this earth right now, before us, and the ones to come. And so we have different positions around the world, but somehow we all know how to connect, right? Thank God for internet. It's like we knew to come in this time, in this lifetime, right? Because we knew that we'd all be able to connect in some way, shape, or form, so that we aren't, when one feels like their light is dimming, we can give power and more light, right? To you, or you to me, whatever. Now, this out of bounds, don't feel bad if something like shows up as a consequence when we feel that we've gone out of bounds or out of territory with something, because, it's God's protection. And that's the thing that I was telling you with the completion, with the world card. The ancestral force it's incredible, because the more that you do the work that you've been doing, the stronger the ancestral force is around you. So it becomes almost like quicker. You start to, and this is probably what you're figuring out. You guys are probably rapidly figuring out that what you're feeling and thinking is like maybe manifesting or somehow revealing something, right? So it's quicker. There's like the karma effect is quicker, whether it's good or bad. But you can rest assured that there is ancestral powers, force, divine protection around you, because you're being illuminated with a lot of gifts right now. And you're also meant to illuminate too. I feel there's like the sense of star quality about you. You see moon shining. It's like I just see the ring around the moon here. That protection is because you are embodying this moon, and you're meant to shine and illuminate right now. And notice there's a road right here. So this is like your path. Okay, what else for Leo? Patience. Moon cycles. That's all we can do is have patience. So persistent patience. And while you're in that persistent patience, all you got to do is feel what you want to feel. Okay, don't try. And I feel a lot of you already do this, but try for those. When you're feeling something and it don't feel good, maybe you need to have your place to go to, right? I've learned not to hold back when I want to cry, I cry, and I cry. I've learned to just cry it all out, like cry the ugly cry, and I try to get it all out, and usually don't last that long, and I feel so good after. So I'm just saying, it just feels really good to give your emotions time to surface, to be recognized, to be acknowledged, because there's just that aspect of you that's just saying, hello, I'm here. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Wow, I just did the Ho'oponopono. I don't know how to say it right, so sorry if I messed it up. The Ho'oponopono. Wow, that's been a long time too. I used to practice that many, many years ago. And that's a great affirmation, actually. If you don't know what to focus on or what to manifest, I mean, because sometimes it's not all about being so goal oriented. I mean, just be a human being and be in life, right? And enjoy the calling, enjoy the mystery, enjoy playing with life, right? Dancing with life. Patience with those moon cycles. And this is exactly High Priestess too. She has the patience, right? Because she knows that the moon has to go through those cycles. But it is coming towards the end because you've got that completion card and a lot of new beginnings. What else? Well, a lot of new beginning cards that are kind of like concentrated. So it's very powerful. Seek healing. Okay, don't be too prideful to seek healing, or maybe it's just allowing your feelings to be known, right? Maybe sometimes we just need to talk. Maybe some of you, there may be others that are seeking you for guidance and healing, right? But every healer knows that they've gone through a very profound healing themselves, and they also learn boundaries, right? They also learn how to be in tune with oneself so that we are maintaining integrity. But seek healing or knowledge or anything that can just make you feel that you're repairing yourself, not tormenting yourself. And I don't know why I just said tormenting, because it just seems that way in a sense with that double card. What else? Actually, I would say it's, well, 8 of Swords would be more torment, or 9 of Swords. Okay. Courage. You know, it's all about having courage to step into your own power, your new life. You know, I'm just thinking about this kitty right here. I've had him since the 2nd of July, so not even a week. Not even a week, and we've gone through a lot here. But I'm sure when he came home, oh boy, was he scared, right? But all he could do was have courage, and guess what? He's got the best life. Trust me, he has the best life. He's going to have the best life. All right. What else? Nope, that's it. Okay, let's find out how spirit is helping you that you need to be aware of. And he's only 2 months old, by the way. All right, take a breath. Take a breather. You know, sometimes when we're rushing into things or obsessing, we can overlook all the things that we've done, the things that we've accumulated, the good experiences. Enjoy this, right? So take a breath, take a breather. This is the peacemaker, which is temperance. You're just kind of being with life. I feel there's something about dancing, hitting the pause button, doing things on your own terms instead of feeling like you're in a rat race, possibly, because spirit doesn't like going that fast sometimes. You know what I mean? Fast can be reckless. Slow can be really good. Yeah, you're climbing higher and higher. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future for Leo. Accept help. We've got the yin moon. You actually have the yin moon and the yang moon, and you've got the Mother of earth, the father of water, yin yang energy, and the twins. This is yang and yin. Accept help. Okay, that might be hard for some of you, not all of you, because some you may be obsessed about having things done your way or the right way, or whatever. But you know whoever or whatever shows up, be willing to communicate if you do need help. Don't hold back. Okay, because sometimes I feel the King of Cups or the Father of Water can hold back. um yeah, especially when they need to be vulnerable at times. Okay, so accept help because help is on the way. See, there's like a basket of something here for you. Accept the help. You don't have the thing that I really want to emphasize is that you don't, Spirit is saying you don't have to figure it out all. You don't have to know every single detail. You don't have to know every single fact. All you got to do is look at the facts now, right in your reality, right now, the facts. Stay in tune with your intuition and be willing to stay patient and accept help because you are in this place of having to receive. Let's see what you have to look forward to in the near future. Synchronicity and celebration. This is completion and mother and father over here. I feel with this, the integration of the feminine and the masculine. We've got, material wealth and emotional wealth and also spiritual wealth. So what you have to look forward to is things just going your way. The synchronicity is things lining up here, and we have moon dance. There may be something's literally about a dance or something, or maybe something formal, maybe something with a concert, music. But we have celebration, what you have to look forward to in the near future. Every little step you're taking is leading you to a grand celebration. Celebrate yourself now. You're heading into a good direction. Remember, Spirit has a plan for you. Love and light.